All right, first brake is full, second brake is almost there. These are the last of this brake that you guys are going to see. Last chance to get a good chunk of black bolt and white flare in the same brake. All right, let me randomize the first one. All right, printing. Had a technician come out for my internet today. They must know that they're getting the kibosh very soon, so they're getting all those last second visits in that they can because they enjoyed just messing with me so much. Once that fiber goes in, baby, bye-bye. Nothing much. I don't know if you recognize any names in this brake, Tetsnick, but she told you? Okay. Just making sure. You guess you're single again because you changed your last name? I'm going to refuse to make any sort of witty remark. I'm just going to move on from that. But yeah, Tetsnick, I was just saying how I had the technician this morning, and this company is really trying to get their visits all in before I put the kibosh on them for good. Because, oh man, I am signed up for that fiber installation the second it's available. I already went on their website and signed up. I will be one of the first people. I'm gonna have a bottle of champagne ready. I'm just gonna smack it on the house. All right. First break is good to go. The funny part is I pleaded with the person on the phone before they scheduled the technician that didn't fix anything. And I was like, listen, before you say let's schedule a technician, I want to let you in on a little like crazy secret. The technicians don't fix whatever issue I actually have because it's beyond my house. So I just get caught in a loop of calling technicians to my house. The person then paused and said, well, let's schedule a technician. And I was like, this is my hell. So, here's to fiber. Couldn't get here any sooner, baby. Oh, you do? That's nice. I do too. Cheers, let's get some heat tonight. Break 2 just filled. Beautiful. I'll randomize it right after this. Break 3 is the last break of this configuration. I won't even think about a break 4 unless I see like people begging me. Beige, if you don't put up a break 4, my life is gonna be destroyed. Okay, I'll post it. Unless that is the case, I'm not gonna post a break 4. Because we're switching it up for Friday. People getting a little too relaxed. Water, first set. I've been watching Taste Buds, which is like 2 comedians, and I think that they couldn't do the show anymore because one of them moved or whatever, with like Sal Volcano and what's his face, and the video was ice cream versus cookies. It was a pretty heated debate, let me tell you. Like what is the better dessert? Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go with ice cream though. Cookies are like whatever. Ice cream for sure. What's up, Grizz? Where they take the arguments though are 10 out of 10. Like one of the arguments was, let's just think about this for a second, okay? What does ice cream say to cookies, right? Because like you make a cookie into a cone, you are beneath me. That's what the ice cream says to the cookie. And then I didn't finish it, but they started getting into what is the best flavor ice cream though. Cookies and cream. And that's when it just spiraled out of control. Pistachio is one of your faves? We found a local ice cream place. I think they make their flavors. I'm going to be honest with you. It's one of them places. They had some sort of blue, like, cookie dough and other cookies in it. Might have been the best ice cream I've ever had. Ooh. The Cincino. What else you been up to, Grizz? It's normally called Monster. It may have been called Monster Ice Cream. It was one of those moments where I just like was briefly reading stuff because I didn't want to be that person in line that holds everyone else up. I don't know if I'm the only person who does that, but like if I see a big line of people, that's not my time to slow down and take samples. I'm like, okay, let me just order something so we keep this moving for everybody. That's probably what it was. I'm going to be honest with you. I swear, dude, I see people, they like look behind them like, oh yeah, this one's going to take an extra 20 minutes. When people see me ahead of them in line, I have my card in hand. I know what I'm going to order. I'm in and I'm out. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the house stuff is never ending. I bought a chainsaw a couple months ago. And I did some damage to the previous owners who planted too many bushes everywhere. What's up, Blood Moon? You don't get into line until you know what you want? Bro, I think biggest pet peeve, 10 out of 10 for me, is if I'm in the car with someone and we're in a drive-thru, they're looking at the menu in the drive-thru. Bro, the drive-thru is for quick and easy. We're not trying to get to know like the ins and outs of wherever we're at. Oh yes, Grizz. Who's got fire? Davide. Just blessed you with this disgustingness. Oh my gosh. Ciao, amore. And I'm with you on that, dude. Don't get in line until you know what you want to order. Especially if there's a long line, how were you not waiting? Or how were you not looking at the menu while you were waiting? Like, oh, now it's time to order. They got a blackberry cobbler? That sounds phenomenal. And then they had a place called Fizzy Biz that Haley roped me into getting something for her. It's like they make different sodas. Honestly, didn't really get excited about the place. Like I kind of looked at the menu. I'm like, I don't understand this. What do you do here? You're stoked for your card show? Should be. You'll have a good time. Second gold. Let's go. Trainer. Christopher. I meant to give Beach Bucks, not throw a Pokeball. What if it wastes a Pokeball every time you throw it? Even if there's not a... Very good. It doesn't? Yeah. Very good. Well, on the website, Sarah's name was on all the info. There was not a single indication that it was for Nick. I read what's on the teleprompter. I could send you exactly what comes up on my end. Literally just Sarah's name. Well, I'm telling you what showed up on my website. I don't know if I pulled that flyer before. I'm surprised, Grizz, that like you would opt like to get a booth. Couldn't you just like sell it online? Just because the cost of the booth takes away from what you're gonna make. Like I get it's quicker and in person. Okay. I mean, it's not bad, but like still. And you gotta be there. I hear you, I hear you. You gotta do what works for you, though. Especially if you're selling, like, you know, just actual individual cards. Dark. Ooh. I don't know if I pulled that yet. Frankie. Pretty sure I did not throw a Pokeball at that Silicobra either. That's sad. No, for sure. It'll be a good experience. Solid first break. Saw gold, Ho-Oh, and a bunch of other stuff. You know, you both are totally right. There's no other reason besides meeting you two to come to Wisconsin. I don't know, my door is closed. She wouldn't be in here. What's up, Chucky? Whoa. Easy. No, you guys are just the two jamokes. You guys, yeah, you still like us? Yeah. That's what he thinks, I guess. I'm not gonna say that. Anyways, I get to do something so fun tomorrow, guys. You guys want to know what I get to do tomorrow? It's so much fun that, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. It's called helping my parents move boxes. No, that's in September when the fiber gets laid. And it's not even Comcast anymore. We're not moving. We're moving someone else's boxes. Which I'm more than happy to do, but it's so much fun. I love it. You can do that and help your other... And it will be such a nice day outside, mid-90s and humid. Oh, all the better. I can come help your mother. I have no obligation to help your mother. No, I'm happy to help my parents, make no mistake. It's just so much fun moving by, picking stuff up and putting them in a different spot and putting them down. It's the greatest pastime. You guys want to know who helped me when I moved? The movers that I hired. Just a thought. No, I'm helping. I'm happy to help. All right, 2 is good to go. Let me randomize. All right, printing. You know who you're calling when you move next? The moving company? Yeah, me too. It's probably more fun than being on the phone with Comcast. True. I don't know though. It's not even Comcast anymore, but like they're really like amping up the issues right before they know that they're leaving. Like I'm literally not giving back the equipment either. I'm burning it in the fire pit. But they're gonna charge you. Go ahead, charge me. I'm not paying for it. So like one of their employees would have to like challenge me like in actual Mortal Kombat to get money from me. That's my payment for the beginning of this year where I had a month of on and off internet. And I do realize that a Mortal Kombat song is playing. That's why I said it. Break number 2. No, if I move again, I'm not like you. You literally just hire a moving company and like just that's it. In my head, it's a no-brainer after doing it. Doing it once on my own and then once with a moving company, it's a no-brainer. What's up, Clyde? We do have one final break of this configuration, and that's it. We also have one Full Art Red Victini on the board. I bet that we see a second one very quickly because one from each set. Very cute card. Gonna have to agree with you on that one. Got some water heat. I was just saying that. One of them is going to be more valuable than the other, and it's going to be for a very stupid reason. Because it's an identical card, aside from the indicator that from which set it's from. I think I said this on Monday. I said one of them is going to be more valuable, and it's going to be for a stupid reason that nobody knows. Right, but why? Nobody knows why. For no reason in particular. I think that's the one I pulled first. I'm going to be honest with you. I have to double check though. Yes, but there's one from Black Bolt and an identical card in White Flare. Smaller population right now, but like there's not enough of a like it hasn't. There's not enough out right now. I promise you. In a month or so, maybe a better idea, but like there should be no definitive like difference between those two prices. Full art Giovanni. It's a clean card, Harvey. What is the difference in price though? Is it like, it's not like anything crazy significant though, right? It shouldn't be like beyond 10% difference, to be honest. Okay. You know what that comes from? People in possession of it. There's more people in possession of that one, and they're trying to push the price upwards. That's literally all it is. Not even in an organized fashion. They just ask for more. There you go, Dom. What'd you have for dinner, my guy? Which is hilarious because, like, it's, in my opinion, it's probably better evidence that there's more of a population of that one that's worth more. Professor's research. Are we going to fill up number 3, ladies and gentlemen? Last break of this configuration ever. I won't even let it run over to Friday. Monday was dead from release, and I'm perfectly fine switching it up for Friday. Well, not perfectly fine, but that's what we're doing. People be sleeping. Roasted carrots and potatoes with cheese. Nice. I just imaged Dominic whenever he gets into the kitchen of his house. He puts on like the white chef jacket and then like ties a bandana to his head. He's like, yes, wonderful. Brilliant. You used to have one? I wish I had one today, dude. I was slinging pizzas in my backyard. So we had food for the week at least. We had some frozen pizza dough we thawed out. Oh, this is just private, dude. This is private pizza stock. Special private pizza stock. It's raw. Gordon Ramsay shares my opinion of Girl Scout cookies. He tried one on a talk show and he spit it out. The man understands. Girl Scout cookies are trash. Nothing against the Girl Scout organization. I'll happily donate money without eating any cookies. Because the cookies suck. You got 7 days till vacation to get your car? Beautiful. And honestly, saying their cookies suck is not even an insult because they're not the ones baking them. They just sell them. Give them better cookies to sell. Maybe I'll buy them. Electric from my boy Grizz. Another solid break. Take trash cans to the curb. I think we have the same garbage night. It's a magical moment we just had. When you realize that you have the same garbage night as someone else. So in my struggle of having nothing good to watch, I am now well into rewatching Full Metal Alchemist for like the 100th time. And once I get through that, I don't know what I'm going to watch. I might just start like reading or something. Probably. The Sandman. Sounds scary. All right, let me see how the world is feeling about number 3. All right, the world said that number 3 is going to be opened. Why did Haley send me a screenshot of Sarah's order? It doesn't matter what it says. Like it doesn't matter what it shows you. It's what it is. Showed her name. All right, with break 3 being full, Friday's breaks are about to be posted. We switching it back up again. Got to keep everyone on their toes. It's a little weird, but it's a good show. Nice. Let me tell you, it's been Christmas in my house because Haley has been cranking out the Hallmark Christmas in July specials. And their acting has not gotten any better. It's amazing that throughout the years they've maintained the level of horrible acting that they have. You would think that over the years they'd maybe like evolve a little bit, because the bar is not that high anymore. It's more about looks. What do you mean? The looks of the people, of their cast? Let me tell you, dude. John Tucker Must Die, if you've ever seen that movie, when I saw him on the Hallmark Channel, I was like, what is going on? This was their DiCaprio. They film a lot in your hometown? It's a lot of like Chesapeake Bay and everything. I honestly, like, I cannot bear to sit through, like, more than 30 seconds. I have to get up and walk away. I can't even, like, be in the presence of it. Like, I hate it that much, and I can't help it. I really can't. As soon as I hear, like, some, like, cheesy dialogue, I'm like, all right, we're done. Wanting cards is a good thing, because then you get cards. Yes. Probably the cheapest streaming subscription that I own. She was upset that we didn't have cable, so she couldn't watch Hallmark movies. I was like, I promise you they have a streaming app. And it was literally $2. And I was like, okay. Here you go. All the Hallmark you could ever dream of. All of it, literally. I'm going to be honest with you, criminal. Seeing that I can't sit through more than 30 seconds of it, I could still tell you the plot, but, like, I couldn't even make that, like, observation because I haven't watched enough. But after seeing the first 30 seconds here or there, it's enough for me. Like, I get it. I don't need to watch another one ever again because I understand. It's just bad television. But, like, I'm very, like, do they not want to step it up? They've been around as a network for how long? They could like have evolved throughout the years and become like a powerhouse, make some good movies. Or they just know their lane. They just make the same vanilla, like bare bones. Oh, that alt belly bolt. That's a pretty large hit. It is probably the easiest job as an actor or actress to be in that production. But probably no pay at all. Unless you're like a main character. I could probably audition and walk on and be in a Hallmark movie. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not like... I'm no Channing Tatum, okay? But I promise you, if I can outact them, they'll have me on. And a lot of people could definitely do that as well. And if I did do it, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't post it anywhere. I wouldn't tell you guys. Just eventually someone's going to watch it and be like, was that him? Nice. TM Metronome. AKA Roll the Dice. Bro, they do not have writers on that show. They have templates. I promise you, they probably have like the equivalent of Mad Libs as their script for every production that they have. But, like, that eliminates the job of being a writer. They've already wrote it once, and that's it. You forgot about Mad Libs? Dude, Mad Libs are awesome. Am I hating on Hallmark again? Hallmark? I don't even have to hate on Hallmark. It's in a league of its own. Trash it out. Ooh. Okay, a lot of full art and alts in this break. Tetsnick, you did well already. Put out the garbage cans, please. I feel like you just making a comment about Hallmark and then right after it, subconsciously, you made a comment about the garbage. Should say a lot. It's not intentional, but subconsciously. Very close. This break is popping off majorly. Wake you up in the morning? Yes. I will. Do you mean an air horn? What is a blowhorn? A blowhorn would be like a vuvuzela, which I have somewhere. I might have to buy another one. A blowhorn. Use the blowhorn. No, I got you, Dominic. Corellia. This brake was 10 out of 10. And we haven't even gotten to the black bolt yet. And white flare. Also, for those of you wondering, spoiler if it wasn't already posted on the website. Oh my gosh, I see something. This is why you fill brakes. This right here is why. Anyone who looked at this brake and said, maybe not. That's why. That is disgusting. Is it too late to get in? You could say that. It's full and it's opened. That is the first and only one that I've pulled. We got a Victini and a Zekrom underneath the belt, dude. Already. And I didn't even think that these cards were in the set because somebody during release said, no, those are promos. So shout out to that dude for being very incorrect. Now everyone gets to watch and wonder that if that card could have been theirs if they didn't grab a spot in this break. This is why you grab all the spots, or any spot. Because you don't know when it's going to happen. One of them, Victini, I think, is the biggest. But these are, like, right there with it. Let's get the Reshiram in the same break. This is the bigger card? Well, there you go. Bigger than Victini, too? Or are you saying bigger out of the two? Like out of the Reshiram, too? Could you imagine getting the Reshiram in the same break? This break ain't over yet either. We're still getting hits. Well, there you go. With one card, he paid for the break. With some change. Everything else is bonus now. And that's why you buy out a break. To anyone questioning value of brakes, here's an example. Got to clip this for the YouTubes and Instagrams. I had a feeling, dude. Congrats on that. That is poetic right there. You'd love to see it. Tetsnick understands that when you buy out a brake every so often, you're going to get rewarded. It's just how it works. You are very welcome. Thank you for filling it. Thank yourself for filling it too. It's a good decision. Crazy. When you buy brake spots, you get cards. This is a big card too. Guys, the feast is posted. PSA cards are back in the brakes. We're switching up the configuration. First brake is going to be a feast with 3 slabs. Grab those spots now before they disappear. That's a beaut right there, dude. Congrats on that. All right, I'll be live on the gaming channel tomorrow and back here on Friday. Let me check the website. Feast is posted and there's already spots taken. Other than that, guys, have a good night. I love you. This is a beautiful evening. Happy to pull that. I'm going to clip it and post it for tomorrow. But have a good night, guys. Very beautiful one to end on.